Hi Leos, welcome to my channel Answers by Divine. This is going to be for your last quarter of 2018, which is for the month of October, November and December. 3 months reading projection of and forecast. So in this same video we will incorporate in the yes or a no answer. So for any one of you who has got a question in your mind, take a pause if you need to, phrase your question carefully, okay, and phrase it very specifically, structure it very specifically to mention the name, the venue, the time of an event or a person, okay. So let's say for example, I had an interview yesterday morning with a company. What is the company name and yesterday morning, okay. Be very clear about your question. You can have more than one question because I'm going to draw also two oracle advice card, okay, advice message card for you. By the way, all your cards has been shuffled, so I'm just picking up the cards right now. So if you don't have more than one question, the two oracle cards can just be complementing the first yes or no question, okay, or towards the 3 months reading for you, okay. So think about your question. It can be for any, but make good use of this chance. Like ask the more sensible, ask the more useful questions. But I know Leos, you will. Leos, you will, because there are more important things to you in your life that you deem important, okay. So Leos, I'm ready. Are you ready? Let's just shuffle couple of times, maybe 2 times, and then I will start to lay the spread. For the yes or no, 5 cards, 5 cards, major arcana and even numbers will be yes. Minor card like court cards, minor court cards like page, king, queen, knight, all this shall be no, okay, and as well as odd numbers. Okay, odd numbers will be no as well. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. All these are odd numbers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 is even number. Okay, together with major arcana will be yes. So are we ready? I'm ready. Just one last shuffle for the sign of Leos. Okay, towards the question that Leos have in their mind, what is the answer? Is it a yes or a no towards that question? Okay, all right. This is crazy. This is crazy. So today I'm filming Aries, Taurus, Gemini and Cancer. You are the 5th sign. All of you 5 signs have got number 5, and I'm mentioning this on the 5th video. 5, number 5 has been coming out in all the yes or no. I do not know why. Is it for me to know? And just before I recorded this, now it is 6:05 a.m. my time. I just looked at the time, the clock earlier on, it was 5:55. I do not know why. This is strange. Anyway, let's not overthink sometimes. Okay, I have 5, I have 3, I have king, I have ace and 2 of cups. Okay, so it is clear. By the way, if you haven't got your question ready, cut it right now, pause it, okay. Otherwise, this is your card. I have 4 cards of no. 4 cards of no. 5 of wands, 3 of wands, king of wands and ace of wands, and all these are the suit of wands. Wands are fire energy. Wands are your hopes, your dreams, your goal, your wishes, your inner desire, okay. So towards your question, Leos, whatever that you're asking about, the short answer here, it is a no. Otherwise, if you know how to, I'm going to elaborate into the meaning of the cards and you can actually learn to apply accordingly. Why is it a no? Okay, 5 of wands is about conflict, okay. We are having conflict, disagreement over here. 3 of wands in reverse. 3 of wands in reverse. This is about divine time. This is about timing, because this 3 of wands is about waiting and expecting, but this is in reverse. So this is, to me, this is divine time is still is not yet here, okay, or there will be no results in whatever that you are waiting for, waiting to happen, okay. King of wands over here, it is either whatever the outcome is not for you, or whatever that you're praying for, that you're asking or wishing for, is not for you or the other party, whoever that you're dealing with, whatever that you're dealing with, it is undesirable for them, and hence it is not happening for you. Something along the line. And Ace of Wands over here is, okay, no. Ace of Wands together with your King of Wands, they actually mean have the same or pretty similar meaning over here. Your King of Wands is about your inner desire. What do you really want for yourself? The Ace of Wands is about the best outcome, the best case scenario. Okay, best case scenario is in reverse. So best case scenario is that is not for you. Towards your inner desire, is that for you? No, that's also not what you wanted for yourself. Even if it happened, even if Ace of Wands happened, okay, but it doesn't fit into your needs, to your desire. Okay, so let's say for example, will you get the job? For example, will you get the job? So it says no. Even if you get a job, you get into conflict, okay, with whoever, whatever. Divine timing this is not the divine time for you to make a change yet. Okay, it doesn't fit into your heart's desire, and it is not going to give you the best outcome, best case scenario. Okay, that's if you have a question like that. So let's give another example. Let's say, should you reconcile with someone? Okay, if it's a love question, should you reconcile with someone? No, you should not reconcile with someone, because if you reconcile, you will still get into conflicts, and actually it is the same. But let's ask a more tricky question, like, should you leave a place? Let's say if you want to ask about, should you leave a job? Should you leave a place? No, you should not leave a place. If you leave a place, and we have this Five of Wands over here, should you leave a place? And if you leave a place and we have Five of Wands over here, maybe it means that you should just deal with the conflict. You will have to deal with the conflict. You should deal with the conflict and not run or avoid conflicts, because it is not timely for you to move, and it is not what you really wanted for yourself. And even after you move, the outcome will not be the best outcome, the best case scenario for you. Okay, so this is how we apply the meaning to it. It is not easy. Like I do need to take some time to apply, but otherwise the short answer is no. Okay, so towards your second question, if you have got a second question, I'm going to pull the oracle card, and let's see what is the message, what is the advice or guideline for you, for Leos, towards the questions that Leos might have, either the second question or to complement to the first question. Okay, one last shuffle for Leos. What is the oracle card of message, angel answers that we have for Leos? Okay, forgiveness. Forgiveness also means being more big-hearted, or being more like not taking things too hard. Forgiveness, because when you take it more lightly, you will be happier. If you take things too seriously, you will tend to feel unhappy. You will feel regretful about people or situation. Okay, so now I'm going into your third answer, which is the message card. Okay, let's see what is the message, what is the oracle message for you, Leos, towards the questions or concerns that you might have for yourself. One last shuffle, and we will pull a message card of advice for you, Leos. Okay, Okay, so we have the dagger, and it says conflict and danger lie in wait. Is it clear? Okay, so let's see how are these messages resonating for you in your 3 months reading, in your projection and your forecast. Okay, let's see what is in store for Leos. The 3 months projection, what can Leo be expecting in the coming 3 months, which is October, November and December. Ooh, what the... One last shuffle for Leos. Okay, Leos, are we ready? Are you ready? I'm ready. Okay. Alright, let's see what are we entering this quarter, this last quarter, last part of the year with. We're entering into this quarter starting from October. You will find yourself having the need to cut out unnecessary emotions, unnecessary people, undeserving people, having to cut out or have some filter within yourself, filtering out what makes you happy, what contributes to your success. Okay, I mean filtering out what doesn't contribute to your happiness, in short. Okay, a lot of filter, a lot of cutout, blocking as well, but more on filtering, having some filters for you, for your life. Whoever said whatever, if they, if it doesn't make you happy, like if you feel upset upon knowing, have some filter, like filter and cut out all these people, the source of information, the source of communication, the source of information. Yeah, I said that. So if those negativity are making you unhappy, entering into this quarter, know and have some filter. Know how to have some filter for yourself. Okay? Be more open. Be open and receptive to accept whatever is coming for you. Do not resist. Okay, this is what the cards are telling me to tell you. Do not resist. Do not be too resistant. Be open-minded. Okay, be open to receive, to be open to accept things as it is, as they are. Okay, there is a fine line between having some filter and be receptive. So I hope you know where the fine line should be standing at. Okay, this is not the time for you, Leos, to take up any new start, new beginning, new interest, new hobby, new job, anything new. This is not the time for you. Okay, there might be opportunities presenting themselves to you, people presenting themselves to you, or offers or deal or whatever that's presented to you. This is not the time for you to get interested. Okay, I want to tell you this is not the time for you to get interested, because they will not serve you good in the long run. If you are thinking of any drastic change, take a step back. I mean, wait, hold on. I'm seeing people coming to you, offers coming to you, but handle them tactically. Okay, I'm not asking you to push it to not listen, to be rude. No, still respond, have a response, give a response. Yeah, give a response. Okay, but don't take any interest or commit into anything, because the star is in reverse. Okay, when the star is in reverse, nothing good is gonna come. Nothing good will come or turn out from this. Okay? For whatever reason, for whatever, it might just cause or take more out from you. Like it will only inject or add on more to your unhappiness if you are feeling any. Okay? So by now, with these few cards that I'm having here on the table here, I'm sensing and seeing that Leos, you might be going through a time where there is a need to call for a change. But the cards are telling me that this is not the time for you to make any drastic change. But yet, it is the time for you to make adjustment to your handling, to your usual managing or handling method. Okay? And just be rest assured, all that waves or turmoil that you have been going through, okay, it will settle ultimately. It will settle ultimately. Because the 10 of Wands is here. 10 of Wands. Okay? This is unnecessary burden, trouble, or worries all on your back. But because this is in upright position, so it will all ultimately come to an end, and the outcome will be desirable outcome. Okay? Everything will settle, will come to be more settled. Okay? You might be experiencing some waves in the recent past or right now as we enter into this last quarter of the year. Some of you Leos, you will be experiencing like things are brewing, issues, problems are brewing underneath and within, or you are sensing that more and more challenges will be arising. In fact, no, the cards are telling me it is only an instant that things are happening or seems to be happening, but no, it will ultimately be settled back again. Okay? But you have to be in control. Be in control of situation. Do not again, this brings us back to having some filter and being receptive and open-minded. There is still a thin line in here. Okay? Have some filter and manage things well. Now, this is a time where it tests on your skill in handling difficult times like this. You have been in a very comfortable position for a long time, Leos. Like really, you have been in a comfortable position in the society in terms of your social status, your work, or any other aspects. Not so much into love. I don't see a love issue over here yet. Okay, but more on other the root of you could be family, could be your career, things that you have been working on, that you have been building for yourself, working towards your life goal, your ultimate final destination. Okay, these are what is more important to you, the root in you, within you, in your blood. Okay, this, you have been very comfortable for a long time. Okay, and now we are just experiencing strong wind. I'm not even talking about hurricane or typhoons or cyclone coming. It's just strong wind blowing, and once it passes, you're back at rest. Okay, just bear with it. This is just like strong wind. Okay, perhaps this strong wind that is blowing for you, it is only helping you, it is a chance or opportunity, a time where you could take advantage of the thing, or to prepare yourself, to get yourself more in a little bit more with a little bit of discomfort, only to get yourself out of the comfort zone. Okay, it is, I'm telling you, like whatever happens, it happens for a reason. Divine needs you to review and think about, look at yourself, review yourself. But nothing too bad. It is just a time for you to, it is like a, it's not a slap, but it's just tapping on you to just like, hey, you have been too comfortable for a long time. Okay, don't get too comfortable and sink yourself in there, getting, you know, get your butt up, review, do something, work, do some work here. Okay, whoever that you might be dealing with, whoever or whatever that you might be dealing with, you will ultimately get the upper hand, be in an upper hand, or have the upper hand when it comes to dealing with them. You might be dealing with difficult people in a difficult situation, okay? But trust and know that you have the upper hand. You, as long as you do your stuff right, as long as you stand, stand in what do I want to say? Okay, so as long as you are true to yourself, whatever that you have done, whatever that you do in life, at work, or whatever, in whatever situation, towards family, towards people, you know that you are true and you have done your best. I think that is enough. Okay, that is enough. And when you are being questioned, and when you are being questioned or challenged, like, oh, why did you do that, did you not do that, as long as you know and you have a reason, you have a stance to stand up for yourself, everything's gonna work out fine. Okay, you will have the upper hand ultimately. Is what I'm seeing over here on the cards. Whoever that's trying to inject fear or inject self-doubt in you, inject like frighten you, they will just turn their back and walk off. Okay, they will just turn their back and walk off. They will just back off because they know that they couldn't really bark or bite on you for no reason, because you apparently have clarity on what you're doing. Okay, it's just the only essence over here that I'm seeing is that, Leos, you have been comfortable for too long. This is the time, this is the quarter for you to review, to just step out a bit from your comfort zone, get a little bit uncomfortable, sense a little bit of discomfort, and adjust, and, you know, have awareness back again. Have awareness and appreciate what you have, Leos. Appreciate what you have for the longest time. It will be a very trying, time this time around, Leos. It will be a trying time where two different energies, meaning and being you with the person or the group that you are dealing with. I think you might be dealing, with what I'm seeing over here, highly likely, Leos, you might be dealing with a situation. You're dealing with a situation where you are having differences with this person, with this group. There is differences in terms of ideology, in terms of consensus, agreement, perspective. There are differences between you and whoever that you are dealing with. And this person that you are dealing with will ultimately back off because you are able to stand up, to speak up for yourself. You are able to reason out for yourself. Okay? And I'm telling you, for this person who is disturbing your life, or who's stepping up into your life, who might be injecting fear in you, okay, this person apparently is not in a good place, him or herself. So Whatever this person or this group of people might be saying to you, you might be dealing with more than one person in two different environments, two different aspects of life. Okay, could be at home and at work. People are coming against you like for nothing. Okay, but I'm telling you, people like that, they themselves are not in a good place, and that's the reason why they say what they say and they do what they do. Okay, and whatever that they are telling to you, be it good or bad, because they are not stable themselves emotionally and mentally, do not take it seriously. Do not take it seriously, because over here, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying the Emperor is in reverse. This is the Emperor in reverse. This person is not in a good place themselves. The King of Pentacles is in reverse. So whatever that they say bad, any lousy reviews, feedback or comments, just take it lightly. Just take it lightly. And this is where forgiveness comes into place. Okay, just take it lightly, just listen and forget about it, move on, because they themselves are not in a good place. All right, just ignore them. Four of Cups, ignore them, ignore whatever they say, because they are not in a good place. They just want to make you feel like they are not in a good place because of you. It's not because of them. This is like the pushing game, the blame game. So if this person is not in a good place, just steer clear. Steer clear. Now I know why conflict and danger lie in wait. Okay? The King of Pentacles is in reverse. He himself is really not in a good place. And this person maybe is losing his mind or her mind, because they themselves are losing themselves, are not getting their stuff together, having their life together, and they're just putting it on people around them, and you just might be one of the unlucky soul that they are arrowing it to you. Okay, don't work any closer, don't get any closer with this group of people or this person. Okay, don't get any closer, keep it at a distance, keep things at bay. Okay, because danger, conflict and danger lie in wait. It could be from this person though. Okay, it could be by this group of people. Hold back whatever, hold back your interest, hold back your commitment, hold back your offer. Just do enough. Just be sufficient. Just do enough. Bottom of a deck, overall general energy, Queen of Swords. Okay, just know, have clarity in yourself. Whatever you do, be true and be true. Whatever that you do, never shortchange anyone, which you are doing the right thing. Never shortchange anyone and you'll be fine. As long as if anyone were to ask you, question you, you know you could speak up for yourself. Queen of Swords. Be able to stand for yourself, stand up for yourself, protect yourself, defend for yourself, Leos. Okay? Be light-hearted, be forgiving, because apparently the people that you're dealing with, again, I want to emphasize, they are not in a good place themselves, and they are their own danger and conflict, which they are pointing and coming towards people around them, and you just might be one of the unlucky soul over here in this quarter. Okay? So, Leos, this is what I'm getting for you. Very strong male figure that I'm seeing over here. Knight of Wands, King of Cups, Emperor, King of Pentacles. All these are very strong male masculine energy that I'm seeing over here. While the softer feminine energy I have is the Page of Cups, Two of Swords over here, the High Priestess, the Star, the Four of Cups, which is like this two person is like kid or very young people over here. So you might be dealing with someone who's difficult, okay, or could be a male, like, or just anyone with more masculine energy as compared to you. Okay, Leos, this is what I have for you. Just be alert, just be alert and have awareness, and you know, do your work diligently, offer yourself diligently, but enough, just sufficient. You don't have to do much, because apparently the people whom you are dealing with are losing their mind. They don't really see, or they won't really appreciate you at the true value at its core. Okay, so Leos, this is my reading for you. If you need any more thorough readings, look at the monthly breakdowns, or otherwise personal readings are available in the description box below. Till then, I will see you. Take care. Good luck. Bye bye.